Alright everyone, welcome back to Road to 2000 ELO. I'm tired, but some days you're just gonna have to deal with pushing through even when you're tired, right? We're doing the London system. I think this is all fine. This is all fine and dandy. We want to get our pawn on c3. Not so much now. We don't have to because he's not pushing to c5, so his knight. But still, it could be good to prevent this knight. Bishop comes out. Yeah, I don't like that bishop. I never like that bishop when I'm playing London. We could threaten it back. Try to get it off the board. Doubles our pawns. I don't like that, actually. Wow. Okay. I'd probably rather have him have his queen out. Let's see. Now we can pin his knight, I guess. Snip it. Bishop b5. Of course, he doesn't want to take there. We could just do something like this. We take. He'd lose that, so that. We could just finish developing. I think we should just pin his knight because that's kind of what I know what to do. I'm not sure if it's a great move. We're fine with this. I think we're fine with him getting his queen out. What happens if he gets his queen out? We're allowing him to put quite the attack over here. Man, I don't know what to do. Let's just snip the knights. Brings his queen out. He's got this double attack thing here. Bishop takes pawn, we pull back, we lose a pawn. So we can just do this, but he's totally winning that. I think we did bad because we were allowing him. We want e5, right? I think that's what we want. He's gonna win a pawn because of this, I think, because we're taking the knight on f3. The knight g, f3, g knight. I don't know how you'd notate that, but I think if he's wise, he probably takes this. Yeah, we just go down. Now his bishop's pinned. Okay, we're offering a queen trade here. Let's see if we can do anything where we can win a piece now for that. I could do this, where he takes and then we get our knight out. Is this wise? Is it wise to do this? If he takes, we develop our knight. Or should we have doubled his pawns? Oh. Complicating the position here. Now we're looking at this f7 pawn with the queen. Seems a bit tactical. I mean, we could take our knight here, but then he just wins. We could do a counter attack. Then he just takes his knight. Let's see. If we push the pawn, push the d pawn, he takes. We take. And then Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Or he just wins a pawn. Probably wasn't the way to go. But it'll probably trip him up. He probably wants to take a queen for free. He'll probably take this because, yeah, he probably knows what he's doing. Wow, I wasn't expecting queen takes. Did he blunder? I mean, if you think about it, we go here. Get our rook. Get our rook out. Our knights are in a terrible positions for this hiding queen right here. I want to take this pawn. We have to move our bishop back if we trade queens, because his knight will come in and then we got to put our bishop back. But what if we look at this pawn here? What does he do? Doesn't really win anything for free. He takes room here, but no, that's... He doesn't have anything yet. Let's take the pawn and just do something crazy. Probably a terrible idea because I think he traps our... He just gets another piece out. I think rook c8 is what he needs to do. No, we just take his rook. Yeah, so he's in a bad spot there, I think. He allowed our queen to get pretty close. Next move's checkmate if he were to... It's checkmate if he moves his rook to c8. He definitely doesn't want to go c8. Maybe now he's regretting allowing us to get our queen out so early. Or in this fashion. 12th move, I guess that's pretty early. Now we're regretting letting him do checkmate on us next turn. So it's not good. It's not good. We can't allow ourselves to get checkmated. Although I think that might be what happened. Maybe we go here. What can we do? We can offer a... No, we're done with that. We're done. We can go here. Yeah, we can go knight g1 to prevent checkmates. Because if he goes here, he just blunders his queen. Now, if he goes knight here, we're looking screwed because if we take, then he can do checkmate. Well, it wouldn't be checkmate, but it'd be just about. This is just terrible low-level play right here. We all suck. He's totally... I guess he's looking for to win the rook. I want to get my... I think I can let him do that and then just do checkmate. Well, no, because then he can come down here. That's a problem. We don't have a great... Like, we have terrible positioning. We have 4 minutes left with terrible position. We can open up the queen by sacrificing... Oh, no, wait. What the heck am I thinking? This is terrible. I don't see anything. What can we do to, like, put pressure on... I guess we just move our pawn up. And then when he takes this right here, we go up one. I don't think he has anything still. He has time on his hands, that's for sure. But then we can start maybe doing like, okay. This is just hectic. This is not good. Well, we bought time. Like, he gave us time to do that. Now he's in trouble. Because I will sacrifice the heck out of this. I will sacrifice his rook. He's got time on his hands for sure. I still don't like this. What can we do to put pressure on his queen? That doesn't do anything. It's terrible. I don't like any of my pieces. Now I could go, guess we could get our other knight out. Oh, he bought us another turn. Okay, let's fork. We have to hurry though. We have 2 minutes 18 seconds. He's got a whole 7 minutes. We gotta think on his time though. So he probably moves his queen. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have one move here. We don't have it. We can check, but then we lose our steam. I think we go up here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, we lost our whole attack. But we could start getting our queen over here now. Do we take the free pawn? We don't have much time to think. I don't like what I'm doing here. See, I don't like that because he goes out. Wow. Okay. What does this do? That's a good move. Not really. Blundered his knight. Doesn't have that light squared bishop anymore. That's good. That was assisting his queen. Do we just do equal trades now? I don't know what to do. I don't have enough time. We got to look out for like dark squares. I mean, we got a lot of stuff happening on the board. We're gonna lose on time probably. Could have a nice move right here. We've already moved our king, so we can't castle. Oh my gosh. This sucks. If he goes over here or here, we just take the rook. He's definitely playing. He's gonna win. I mean, on time, most likely. I don't see a checkmate. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. Everything I try to do, it's not working. He's got time to be careful though. Okay, yeah, this is starting to look bad. Nah, we just don't have it. If he does something super passive, we're just gonna do bishop here. I don't know. We gotta play fast. He might just take, just to simplify, because he knows he's gonna win anyways, right? What's he got to lose? He blundered that piece. All that time and you blundered your piece. Now we're gonna try and attack his queen. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't have anything. I mean, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's actually a nice trap. Took his bishop. I want to let me pre-move. Ah! We lost. Ran out of time. All right, let's try to look at this and see what our opponent was from. Mongolia. Tselmig T. Let's try to think where we messed up. Maybe snipping the knight is where it started to get weird, where it was like maybe we should have just took the bishop. So I already don't like this position. So I think we should have just traded the bishops there. I don't know, I probably wouldn't have liked this bishop, this position either. I don't know. Maybe I should have played solid and just done my little pawn up here. Would that have been solid? And then get my queen out right and then get it looking over there. I think that's what I should have done. And then I probably should have just traded queens. Nah. No. I like the pawn move, I guess. Not really, because he could just take with the knight. And then I take, and then... I'm not on my game. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play good. That's why we're learning. Road to 2000, we're at 835. Nice humble beginnings. I really like this save. I think this is probably the only thing I could have done to save the position. Besides moving here. And then really running around. I don't like that pawn move. Well, I kind of had to. That was the only thing I could have done really to save the rook. Rook to c1. That was good, I guess. He did a good job defending. Right, so I didn't want to take this because then he puts us in check and wins our rooks, so that would have been totally losing. Really wanted to take this bishop, but I couldn't. Of course, the whole game I'm trying to fork his rook and his king, but that didn't work. He castled. That's why he did that. That's why he did bishop g7, huh? And then this is the point where we know we're running out of time really bad. So we just jump in with a knight, which is fine, I suppose. Taking that was fine, I guess. I couldn't take this knight because it was pinned. Oh, I took it with the queen, so that's good. I took some hanging pieces. I mean, he started getting cocky or something, and he started hanging pieces. Why did I get my king up? Why did I put my king up? I guess we could have done an equal trade. So I could have got, I don't know, make room for my rook or something. That's where he just, he spent 36 seconds deciding to blunder his rook. Let's see. That was an accident, but I didn't have much time. I had 1 second. I didn't have time. I didn't know what to do. That ended up being good because I took his bishop. I feel like this was just a move he did just to like run me out of time. We were up 7 points, but we didn't have the time. We took way too long. So let's check out the actual game review, what the engine says. We played as a 65 accuracy. It's terrible. You played at 62. It's even worse. We didn't have any blunders. We had a miss, 2 mistakes, and 6 inaccuracies. He had a blunder, 2 misses. We played as a 750, and he played as a 650. That's terrible. That's okay. Here we're doing our London system. This, I could see how that's just an inaccuracy. Another inaccuracy. So what, let me see, what should I have done? Sorry. Just move my pawn up, be more solid. Oh, I should have held the pin. That makes sense. Then worst case, I'm looking at the f7 pawn, which is some dangerous stuff if I could get rid of this knight. Should have offered a queen trade. Oh! So that's a good position to be in right there because he wins my rook. Neither of us saw that. Well, I guess I stopped it with the knight. But it was a very passive way of stopping it. I didn't even realize I was stopping that. I didn't realize that was a threat. I figured he would do that, which is actually the best move at that point. Well, yeah, it loses the attack on the queen, but it also attacks his queen. Would have given him a pawn up, I guess. So I made the best move there, keeping my queen at that point. Oh, he could win a rook through a fork? How's that? Win a rook through a fork. Eventual fork. I don't see that fork. What's the fork? Like I was gonna castle, okay. I guess that would be to stop checkmate, I don't know. Anyways, we moved back because I was worried. Let's say I just do something else like this. I was worried he does this. Let's checkmate. Oh, but I could have... Oh, okay. I could have actually attacked while defending. Because then he has to do something about this, right? It's just hard for me to justify doing this when it gives him 2 attackers and I only have 1. And it's my king that's exposed, right? That's a hard move to find right there to me. But we took our fork out and found a fork. Alright, so this is crazy to me. I wanted to do this, but if I do this, what happens when he goes, oh. Okay, well, what happens when he goes like this? Oh, we just defend again. We didn't realize we could defend once we take. I did not realize. I take, and if he does this threat I was thinking about, it doesn't result in that. I take the bishop. If he threatens, well, I would take with the knight, but I wasn't even thinking about that. But this, I mean, I just wasn't seeing that. I guess I was also worried, but that was my whole point, you know? Dang, I was so close. I see the miss. I see how that's... Is that a miss? No, just a mistake. But look at the position we would have been in. He's got to do something about his queen, or his king. I mean, if he does this, it's checkmate. Like, for example... Well, it's not checkmate. He's got his knight to defend. I was thinking he would blunder his queen, but yeah, he's got his knight to defend. In that case, we're much better off. Well... Yeah, we're better off, at least. Anyways, we take with the knight. After running our king, which gets it into more trouble on this white diagonal. Total blunder. We just take the knight. Well, glad we saw that, at least. It's a good idea to get your rook on the back rank, your opponent. We blundered another rook. This is where pawn pushing gets dangerous. Like if he were to push his pawn here, it seems more dangerous. What do we do? Take? It exposes our king. I don't like any of that. I guess if we he moved his pawn down, we moved it up. It's defended by the knights. Timeout. Okay, what's my favorite thing to learn from this? The way I could have defended with the rook. Before I took the bishop on the knight. Yeah, that would have been good. It's a sacrifice, but would have got us up 2 points. Would have won us 4 points. I was worried about this. Why would I be worried about that? That would have been a blunder. And then I was worried about this. Why would I have been worried about that? Would have been a blunder. So I could have done this all along. Then if you wanted to trade queens, I'd be happy to do that. Time was still an issue. Then it wants us to pull back. That's crazy. You'd think it'd want us to get our king up so we can get our rook out into play. That's wild. All right. Better luck next time. It's not luck. It's not luck. It's training.